Welcome back to Pluto's Knowledge. In this video, we're going to talk about my NFT research blueprint. My blueprint consists of 5 steps. Let's start with the first one, finding promising NFTs. You can find promising NFTs by just Googling on YouTube, Twitter, Discord, and other websites like collectorx.io. All links are in the description below and the timestamps. Let's start with this website. On this website, you can see launched NFTs, upcoming NFTs. And when you click on one of them, let's say this one, because this is very hot, you can see their Twitter following, Discord following, and some details about this project. Another website that I like using is also NFT Calendar. Yeah, the same as before, you can see different projects. Another one like we use is Rarity Tools. Just go to upcoming here. And it's loading. Yes, as you can see, you get hyperlink, you see the cost, etc. Okay, and another website you can just Google or just type in best NFT projects. As you can see, different videos. You can just watch a few of them and see if you like the project. Okay. Of course, every NFT, it depends on the person if you like it or not. I personally like NFTs with some kind of utility. Let's take, for example, Landau. This is one of the NFTs that I really like. The Landau is a utility-focused NFT collection with both staking and burning mechanisms being implemented throughout. The DAO itself will be focused on strategically acquiring land and assets in established and newly established metaverses. So basically, when you buy the NFT, they use that money to buy real estate in Sandbox, World Wide Web, NFT World, etc. So they're using the funds to invest. Okay. Yeah, I skipped a step. Now we are doing step 2. We found an NFT, let's say this one, Landau, and now we're going to do the marketing research. To do this, we need to look how popular they are on social media. Of course, if you buy an unpopular project and you buy their NFT, how are you going to sell it? You need to know there is a big marketing and the following keeps growing. Here you have a hyperlink. I already opened it here. First, Twitter. I personally like a Twitter account with more than 10k followers. If it's below, let's say 9k, then I just skip it. Yeah, I really prefer above 10k. Of course, you need to be aware that some Twitter accounts have bot following. The same can be said about their Discord, so be aware of that. So you just scroll around, see what their plans are, how active they are, etc. And as you can see, their mint price is 0.0888. See, and it goes live tomorrow. It's the 16th of January. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, should be a link. Yeah, there is already a link to their OpenSea because they already had their pre-sale and that's already sold out. And the public sale is going to be the 16th of January. This is their OpenSea. As you can see, the floor price is 0.28, while the mint price is where's the mint price again? While the mint price is 0.0888, so looks pretty promising to me. So it's cheaper to mint the NFT than to buy the NFT on OpenSea. As you can see, there's a lot of activity here. As you can see, 499 Ethereum that got traded, and here you can see the sales. So it's relatively stable, pretty active, as you can see. Okay, next step, we're going to look at their Discord. Of course, you need to look at the announcement, you need to look at the chat, of course, but I will not go through that. I already opened the last chat. the announcement of them, and we of course need to do research when the minting is. I prefer projects that you can mint instead of buying on OpenSea, because usually when the project is already out and everything already got minted, because a lot of NFTs have a max supply, and if the max supply is already reached and you go to OpenSea, then you can see that the price just skyrockets. And I don't like that. I'd like to get in early and try to spot the projects that are promising. As you can see here, it's very important to know. So this is for tomorrow, and you should always look at the time, the min price, and all the rules, etc., etc. This is going to be a public sale. Okay, that way. That is done. Now we need to research the niche and utility. Okay, how big is the real estate market? So this is here. They also have a short description. So they're basically just acquiring land and just investing in real estate, virtual real estate. So let's look at the real estate market. One of the platforms they're going to buy is Sandbox. Let's go to Sandbox. This is OpenSea again. As you can see, the floor price is 4 Ethereum. So the cheapest plot of land on Sandbox costs 4 Ethereum. Ethereum, at the time of shooting this video, is 3.3 thousand US dollars. So that means that 4 times 3.3 is approximately $13,200. So the cheapest plot of land on Sandbox costs $13,200. And personally, I don't have that kind of money to buy, but I can't indirectly just buy an NFT that invests in real estate. So my portfolio does have some exposure to the virtual real estate market on Sandbox. Okay, so of course it's always important to research what niche your NFT is in, because you need to compare it and need to know how big that specific market is. I personally don't like to buy, let's say, meme NFTs, or just let's say this one, a photo of an ape, because I know that it does not have any utility if you research the project. And yeah, same can be said about meme coins. I don't see any utility for meme coins, and the same for meme NFTs. As you can see, this NFT, it just plummeted. And this leads us to the next. Um, yeah, of course, minting date. They said before, you need to research when the minting date is and just wait, play the waiting game. And some NFTs get minted very quickly, let's say 20 minutes, but others you can wait days. But still, it can be a promising project. This project, for example, I minted it. I didn't mint it. I bought it on OpenSea because it was cheaper on OpenSea than to mint it. Sometimes it can be cheaper. For example, here it is cheaper to mint it because the price is 0.088 Ethereum, while on Landau on OpenSea it is 0.28 ETH. But sometimes it can be cheaper on OpenSea compared to the minting price. Okay, let's go back. So long story short, I bought it on OpenSea, waited a few weeks, and I sold it around here. Okay, now the final step, take profits. Never forget to take profits. Set goals to sell, because in the end, 99.9% of all NFTs will fail in the wrong one. There are a lot of NFTs out there. Everyone can make an NFT, and not all of them will survive. So beware of the fact that 99.9% of all NFTs will fail. So that being said, I always like to set goals when to sell, and I'm always biased when I buy it, of course, because let's say I've bought something for $100. I'm going to sell it at 20% profit or 50%. But let's take this one for example, non-fungible people. I bought it around here, I think, for 0.13, I think, approximate, and I sold it way, 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 way too early. I sold it around here. 6th of January for, if I'm not mistaken, 0.28 ETH. So I made an approximate profit of 100%, but subtracting all fees, I made a profit of 80%. Fast forward to today, this NFT just exploded in price. I was like, what the fuck? And of course, if I believed it a bit, if I had a stronger belief in this NFT, then I would have held it longer. But yeah, I sold way too early. But in the end, I still made profit. Another example of why you should always take profit, the downside, if you're not, if you're hodling, is this NFT, and there was a lot of hype about it. They had a lot of Twitter and Discord following, but because it did not have any utility, it gradually, steadily just declined in value, and you can see the number of sales and the average price is declining. If you go to the Discord, you can see it's not active anymore. The founders just left the project alone. It really feels like a rug pull, to be honest, this project. So yeah, so you have the upside, downside. So beware of the fact. And in the end, it's all about making money, not losing money. So this is my NFT research blueprint. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know below. Bye.